you... Don't be surprised. Not hard to notice since there haven't been many foreigners with the petrifying disease going around. If you have a favor, ask away. I'll do anything I can to help. Where did you get this? I've seen something like this before. An enormous thunderstorm one day shattered the ground and exposed some fragments underneath that looked like this. That was near Dias Farm. At the time, anyway. Now everyone just calls that place the Forsaken Lands. It was different from other black crystals. The energy emitted from it was so strong, it felt like it was piercing through my skin. I sent a request to the council, but it was ignored. I tried to investigate on my own by forming this anti-black crystal organization, and they kicked me right out.
How suspicious. It must have required a lot of time and materials to create a black crystal like this. The one person I can think of skilled enough in alchemy to apply techniques from other disciplines is Marnie, the mad scientist. I heard he's not afraid to perform terrible, unethical studies to satisfy his experiments. Can you go to Marnie's lab? You will see the Glutoni cave on your way. I heard the Glutonis inside the cave have become hostile, so be careful.
Just take a load.
Did the governor of Keplen finally receive my report? Why is it that he's the only one to have received it? What? You say you're an adventurer? Oh, I was on my way to Marnie's lab, and I came across these mutant Glutonis and was investigating them. Oh no! We must have made too much noise. The Glutonis are coming! Wait, what's that? I've never seen... Glutonies are coming! The forms of the Glutonies seem to be getting more diverse. It makes me anxious that nobody seems to care, despite this being something that must be dealt with. The Glutonies never leave their habitat, but these exhibit alien characteristics. Defeat some Glutonies and let us know. Compare how the Glutoni now have changed compared to the Glutoni in the past. It seems, though, a bit too dark in here. Do you see the fluorescent blue plant? It'll give off a bright light like a firefly. Can you go gather some? Do you see the fluorescent blue plant? It'll give off a bright light like a firefly. Can you go gather some? Do you see the fluorescent blue plant? It'll give off a bright light like a firefly. Can you go gather some? The toxic cave plants seem to have formed symbiotic ties with the Glutoni. Did you see how the smaller Glutoni were completely devoted to tending to them? Did you hear that shriek? They are the largest among the Glutonies. What brought you here? Were you on your way to Marnie's lab? Marnie's lab is at the end of this cave. It's likely Marnie's fault. I must continue my investigation.
world. Holy shit, Lucius! Gesendet Krausch. Sei ruhig, Leute.
You scared me. For a second I thought Marnie figured out how to make a human monster. Did you come in here alone? Must not have been very easy. Hello, my name is Henge Bato. As one of the best and strongest people in the world, I came here to arrest Marnie. But since Marnie has weird people and things fighting for him, even someone as powerful as I am is stuck in here. And do you see that cannon spitting out this horrid water? I simply must stop that water from flowing into the village, so it's delaying the arrest. This place is full of strange and mysterious things. I can't even begin to understand how it all works. Did I ever see Marnie in person? I've never even had the chance to see a single hair on his head. He was originally a scientist in the army. During the war, Calpheon had very few men, so it looked for creative ways to use other species. Then Marnie suggested experimenting on these species, so that humans could control them. The chimeras you saw were his first success. He then continued experimenting on harpies, sarnals, and orcs. before his research was complete. Thereafter, Marnie was held here under the guise that this place would serve as his laboratory. This, of course, was to prevent his test subjects from defecting to enemy countries. They were planning to use them in case there was another war. Only a few guards were stationed to watch them. But a few months ago, the guards stopped sending reports. That's why I came. The inside was built like a maze to stop invaders. It was hard even for my level of genius. I could use some help. With an upper body of a chicken and a lower half of an orc? I wonder if it would still like mushrooms then. His experiments were insane, but the materials were rather cheap. His creations were made from scrap iron and other waste materials. If nothing else, at least Marnie helped teach us the importance of recycling. That was a joke. I'm bad at jokes. Time and the place, Henge. Why don't we take a break around here? My senses have all been pushed to the limit because of the test subjects, so I feel exhausted. Oops. I didn't expect a secret device. Do not worry. I think the exit is that way. It's probably protected with bombs. Let's examine the bombs. I think the exit is that way. It's probably protected with bombs. Let's examine the bombs. Oh no, more test subjects.
You must. Hey, Guru. Hey, shit. Hey, shaitan. Well.
I hope this is really the end. That's gotta be the one. Whoa. How did you know this was the way out? Look, over there.
I am human. Marnie made me.
Marnie succeeded creating a test subject in human form? It even talks. Where is Marnie? Hey, where is Marnie?
Marnie threw us away.
We should look for Marnie. Let's look for anything suspicious inside. Never left his precious creations behind. He cherished them with his life. He must have left a clue somewhere. Or do you think he was kidnapped? This cauldron is still boiling. Considering the area near the cauldron is still warm, Marnie must have been performing experiments until just a moment ago. Where could he have gone? I should run along and report back what I've found.
Wrong now. When rush to work. Chico, hey, shaitan. Wrong now.
Oh, you're finally here. So you got there after Marnie had already fled?
Those suspicious black crystals. Maybe the Shadow Knights are behind it in trying to resurrect Belmorn.
I began making these potions for my father. I'm trying to make an antidote for my father's petrifying disease. No luck so far.
The Trina Knights were headed that way upon hearing word of an ancient artifact. We then came face to face with Belmorn, who was with the Shadow Knights. Eden hadn't even fully recovered from his days at the Watchtower. For a moment there, we could have been in really deep trouble.
It seems like Jordine and Belmorn have become one. If Belmorn absorbs the power of the artifact, he will be fully resurrected.
This is terrible news. We may need to evacuate the villagers to avoid a worst-case scenario. But we have so many sick that it may not work. For now, we must hurry and treat them. Could you deliver this medicine to the sick villagers? Thank you very much. What a relief that you're here. Can you give this medicine to the caregiver over there? They're sacrificing themselves to tend to the others. Although a full recovery shouldn't be expected for now, I give you my word that I'll find a treatment for the petrification.
Sorry to have asked so much of you. Belmont let me go as a warning. With the power he has, he could have killed me if he wanted to. He is aware of you going after him. He left these traces behind on purpose, and simply thinks it's impossible for you to stop him. On your way to the beacon towers where the artifact is, you will come across Trina Fort. Sarnals are attacking the fort under the influence of Belmont, like the harpies you've encountered before. Could you head over there and help the Trina Knights?